Marks and marking systems are ingrained in education. They help schools make decisions about students. These decisions range from program eligibility to scholarship opportunities. Marks act as indicators of future success. They can even predict how well a student might perform in college. However, marking systems are not without their flaws. They can be influenced by personal biases and may not always reflect true learning. Despite their limitations, marks remain important. They communicate a student's grasp of the material. They also offer insights into a student's strengths and weaknesses. Educators must use marking systems thoughtfully and fairly. This ensures that marks accurately reflect student progress and potential. There are various marking systems used in education. Each system has its strengths and weaknesses. Traditional marking systems are the most common. They use letter grades, A, B, C, D, F, or numerical equivalents to represent achievement. These systems are easy to understand and administer. However, they may not provide a complete picture of a student's learning. Another system is the pass-fail system. This system is often used for elective courses. It allows students to explore subjects without the pressure of grades. While this system encourages exploration, it offers limited feedback. Students may not be motivated to put in their best effort. Checklists of objectives offer a more detailed approach. They supplement traditional grades with a list of skills or concepts mastered. This provides a clearer understanding of a student's progress. However, managing checklists can be time-consuming for educators. Multiple marking systems combine the best of different approaches. They offer a more comprehensive view of student learning. These systems typically retain traditional letter grades. They also incorporate checklists of objectives or other forms of assessment. This allows for a more nuanced evaluation of student progress. One key advantage is the ability to provide more specific feedback. Instead of just a letter grade, students receive feedback on various aspects of their learning. This helps them identify areas for improvement more effectively. Multiple marking systems also acknowledge that learning is multifaceted. They recognize that students progress at different paces and excel in different areas. By considering multiple factors, these systems provide a fairer and more accurate reflection of student achievement. Developing a successful multiple marking system requires careful planning and collaboration. It should be a joint effort involving educators, parents, and even students. First and foremost, the system should align with the intended learning outcomes. It should clearly define what students are expected to know and be able to do. The assessment methods used should be valid and reliable. They should accurately measure student learning and produce consistent results. The system should also be transparent and easy to understand. Parents and students should be able to interpret the reports and understand the feedback provided. Regular communication is key to ensuring that everyone is informed and on the same page. Section 5. Assigning letter grades, methods and considerations. Even within a multiple marking system, letter grades often play a role. Assigning letter grades requires careful consideration of various factors. One important decision is what to include in the grade. Should it solely reflect academic achievement, or should effort and participation also be considered? Another consideration is how to combine different assessment data. For example, how much weight should be given to exams, quizzes, homework, and class participation? Two common methods for combining data are the range weighting system and the star 9 weighting system. The range weighting system assigns different weights to different grade ranges. The star 9 weighting system converts scores into a 9-point scale. Both methods ensure that each assessment component contributes appropriately to the final grade. Section 6. Choosing the right frame of reference for grading. The frame of reference used for grading can significantly impact student perception and motivation. Norm-referenced grading compares a student's performance to that of their peers. This approach often leads to competition and can be demotivating for students who consistently fall behind. Criterion-referenced grading, on the other hand, compares a student's performance to predetermined standards. This approach focuses on mastery of skills and knowledge. It allows students to track their progress and strive for personal best. The choice between these frames of reference depends on the learning goals and the desired learning environment. Criterion-referenced grading is often preferred for its emphasis on individual growth and mastery. Section 7. Grading systems around the world. A comparative look. Grading systems vary significantly across different countries and educational systems. Understanding these differences can provide valuable insights into alternative approaches to assessment. In the United Kingdom, the GCSE grading system recently shifted from letter grades to a numerical system. The new system aims to better differentiate between student abilities. In the United States, the traditional AF letter grade system remains prevalent. GPA, or grade point average, plays a crucial role in college admissions. Singapore's Ministry of Education has embraced technology in its education system. This includes the use of AI-powered marking systems and adaptive learning platforms. These advancements aim to personalize learning and provide students with more targeted support. Section 8. The impact of different grading techniques on student success. The grading techniques used can have a profound impact on student motivation, engagement, and ultimately, their success. Traditional grading systems, with their emphasis on competition and comparisons, can create a high-stakes environment that fosters anxiety and undermines a love of learning. Multiple marking systems, when implemented effectively, can provide a more supportive and encouraging learning experience. By focusing on individual growth, providing specific feedback, and recognizing diverse learning styles, these systems can empower students to reach their full potential. Ultimately, the goal of any grading system should be to foster a love of learning, promote academic growth, and prepare students for success in life. Section 9. Conclusion. Towards a more holistic approach to assessment. As educators, we have a responsibility to create assessment systems that are fair, accurate, and supportive of student learning. This requires moving beyond traditional grading practices and embracing more holistic approaches. Multiple marking systems, criterion-referenced grading, and a focus on feedback and growth mindset are all steps in the right direction. By adopting these practices, we can create learning environments where students feel valued, challenged, and empowered to achieve their best. Let us strive to create assessment systems that nurture a love of learning and prepare students not just for tests, but for life.